Hey guys, fuck shit, and welcome back to PokeEmblem, or PokeEmblem, however it's supposed to be said. Last time, well, we made our way all the way from, we made our way to Cinnabar Island. Let's just put it that way. I don't need to go over everything we did. Essentially, yeah, we made it to Cinnabar Island, we went through the mansion, we beat up Blaine. We also, I think, in the very beginning had taken out Sabrina, which gave us the ability to go across the water. So after that, we just swam on over here and made it to Cinnabar. Had to go through the mansion in order to get the key so we can unlock it. I made a mistake, and I thought I did everything I could there before realizing I couldn't. But anyway, we beat Cinnabar, and now we're on our way to Viridian. And in order to do that, we have to cross the ocean. So what I did was I equipped everybody with I equipped two people with water gear so that they could cross the ocean, which means that unfortunately Venusaur and Arcanine are still going to be on the back end. They're not going to be able to cross the water with us. They have to go by land. Neither will our trainer. So with that all said, why don't we go ahead and get started on the new route. Jolteon, if you do the honors. Yes. All right. New route time. Of course, we want to read... Oh! That's handy. I could just skip this. But I should also look around, just to be 100% sure. Anyway, bring everyone over. And we have to expect her to summon some enemies. Summon some Pokemon, I mean. At this point, we may as well just have those that can't do anything sit back for now. And get the fight started. So I'm showing this only because it's the very beginning and I'm not expecting much. So
my boyfriend gave me big pearls.
oh. Uh-oh. Some errors in this. But okay. Well, at least these guys have something to do. Why don't you do dig? That'll be enough. Yeah. Alright, so we got Onyx over there. You'd probably be the best for that, but we also have Grass Psychic. Do you have Night Slash? You'd get hit by Explosion if you did that, though. Alright, we'll hold off on that. Let's see. I think your ice move's not going to do as much as we'd like, right? Nah, it won't. It's a thought, though. We'll hold on to that. Can you do a AoE Screech from here? Yeah, that will work. Very good. And then, let's see. If you do your Ice Beam now, will that be enough? Yes. All right. You can handle that. But then Tangela is going to come in, so we got to defend you. All right. We're going to go ahead and have you. Crab Hammer. Bam. Venusaur, you really can't do much. Oh, I have an idea, actually. You go over here. Oh, we don't have Call. You have AoE. Shadow Ball. What about Hyper Beam? Not enough. Thunder's gonna do jack shit because it's electric. Oh, actually did pretty decent. Shadow Ball. A little bit more. Yeah. I guess your best bet is just Shadow Ball. I was hoping if we had Call, then he could actually do something, but sadly, no. But we got another one now.
Right now, I'm in a triathlon meet.
Ugh. So many error stuff. That pedal dance, ow. No one has Call. All right, okay, I was just double checking. All right, let's see. For you, we want to get rid of this loser first. And what better way to do that with an AoE? That would hit Jolteon if he did it that way. If you go here, AoE Ice Beam. All right.
Oh no, I dropped a pearl.
Money. Okay. Let's see. You could take care of this Chucklefuck. But then who would take care? I think you would be able to. Yes. Oh, no experience for that, though, for you. Jeez. And you might be able to do this with Night Slash. It has explosion still. Fuck. Do something ranged. Oh, wait. Is there another Pokemon here? It's hard to tell with this. There's an Electrode there. Okay. Uh, 55, but it'd only be one. Curious. Can you do AoE Dig? That'll kill that and maybe give you enough damage to take care of that? Okay. All right, and here's the gamble time. Just enough. Explosion would be dangerous. Pant, pant.
I'm beat, but I'm still have the bike race and marathon left.
All right, and then we're just going to end it. I thought you had the renewal ring on. I guess it was unequipped or something. All right, can we call now? There we go. Okay. Why don't you take up the item? Hydro Pump. All right. We can also do a call and do a heal there, too. But before we do, let's see. We have a Clefairy over there that is not moving anywhere. I don't need to get it, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Let's see. We have one person to fight there and one item. Some other characters to probably catch and beat. Arbok we want to catch. And eventually we want to fight Pinsir, the boss here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moment to heal everybody. Once I do, I'll do some hopscotching to get people over. And then we will take on the lady. All right. I healed and I did a little hopscotching. Let's take the item. Exotic Candy. All right. Out of curiosity, if I go this way, I can't call anymore. So we'll just kind of keep you here to absorb any hits. And otherwise, we're pretty much set. Though I do want to get Venusaur over here and get a growth in. All right, let's go.
I got my Pokemon at sea.
And it runs the fuck away. All right. Well, not a lot of options here. So why don't you... Flamethrower. Good. I think a dig should do this for you. Yep. And how far can you reach? That's close. And what about you? Thunder would reach, but it would be immune. Shadow Ball's not quite there. Hyper Beam, no. Water Pulse is... Ooh, Water Pulse can do it.
Diver, down!
And then we have another fight coming over there. Can you go over here to call? You can. All right. Let's go ahead and have you... Wait, do I need to capture you? I don't have it, so yeah. Solar Beam is enough. All right. And as for you, I think I just need to... You don't have something that good, huh? Guillotine works. All right, those things need to go away first, so I'm going to take care of them. I'm going to do that off screen, so be right back. All right, I called everyone over, and we're about to just take care of this real quick. Why don't you go ahead and do that? And get a growth, and then we're good. Time for the boss. Aura Flare. Oh boy. Dodrio, double, triple, quadruple Arbok. That's quite a bit, but they set themselves up pretty well. I don't give a shit about that thing. Let's see. I think I could just do it from here. All right. First things first. AoE, Psychic, and that only affects them. That was nice. Okay. Next, let's see. I still need the Arbok, though. Why don't we do... If I do Dig, it's enough. So, Capture, Dig. All right. Unfortunately, Jolteon's kind of far back. Won't be able to make it unless I call them over. I might do that. Yeah, let's do a call. I can't call. Never mind. Fuck that. Okay. In that case, Jolteon, just wait your turn until we get rid of it, and then we'll see what happens. Poison Jab is enough. And now it can be attacked, which is when you should come in and do nothing, apparently. Okay. I thought it had range, but it did not. All right. You have Rock Slide. That's enough. All right. And with that success, I don't even have to beat up them because there's nothing there for me. I think we could just move on. So let's give a call over and make our way over. And we're back at Pallet Town. And now we're suddenly getting the splash screens again. It's like they started to do them, and then they just gave up on them. What do you have to say, sir? Oh, like Professor's aides, let trainers buy a Lapras once they fully evolve their starter. Oh, you've done it. Do you want a Lapras on your team? It's a Vileplume. I do like Vileplume, but, yeah, I'm not that concerned with that. Let's see. Oak's Research Lab. Pallet Town. We don't have warps in the beginning. I'm going to take a peek in here to see if they say anything different. If they don't, we're just going to move on, and unless I find something, I'll show up over in Viridian. Yeah, there was nothing really there, so I just ran on over. It's time to take on Giovanni.
Welcome to my hideout, Hal. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer.
Oh, God. And it has the spinny stuff to make things go by faster. All right. I'm going to do a test now. If I do... Yeah. It automatically will do that. And then you're stuck there. Okay. Good to know. I think essentially avoiding those might be the best bet. Or sting by, what do you call it? Areas might help too. Why don't you just go here? We'll just kind of make our way over here. See what the enemy does first. Before we proceed. I'm showing this off because I think it's worthwhile to do, so. Because I'm a little bit nervous of where he's going to go with this. Oh, they're avoiding it too. All right. Come on back. You're just going to avoid that. And I think we'll do right on the peripheral of their area here. We'll just kind of hang back here. Keep calm minding. Growth. You're fine. Let's see. Oh, they're not affected by it? Oh, that's shit. She was on there, and oh, maybe because it's being blocked. Interesting. It has 99 attack? Holy fuck? Hyper Beam, Explosion, Heal Pulse, Attack 99. Oh, and 125 from fucking Snorlax, too. Oh, God. Yeah, this is going to be tricky for sure. All right. If I do this... Oh, I got stuck! This is going to suck so much, guys. I could do that, get rid of you. Oh, man. We may actually see a wipeout this time. AoE is going to be our friend here. Earth Power, no. Solar Beam, Mega Drain. Get some starting damage there. We don't want to head up into Snorlax, that's for sure. I'm going to say go here. First things first. That should be on now. And I kind of want you... Can't do it. Psychic's not strong enough either. In that case, what is your damage going to be? It'll be enough overall. If I did AoE Water Pulse... Oh, it does the curve, right. It'll do half. Better idea. That won't work. I'm trying to think what would be the best damages together here. And you can't do shit right now because you're kind of stuck. Or I could try distracting some of the heavy hitters over here. You know what? That might be your best bet. I feel bad that he's basically just wandering around at this point. And then AoE. You have Thunderbolt as well. Okay. Am I even able to do that? No, I'm not. Psychic could hurt that. You know what? I'm gonna say yes. That would 100% would kill. That would weaken. It'd weaken that thing, that stupid piece of shit thing. I can't think of the name of. Jeez. It'd weaken Wigglytuff, but it won't do enough. Wigglytuff's gonna kill somebody. Well, we do everything we can. So do that, and that's the best we're gonna be able to do. Let's see how bad this is gonna be. Wait, what? It didn't. Are they kind of like stuck or something? Huh. In that case, you have no reason not to attempt to do something. How far does Screech reach? Not that far. Okay. I feel bad that he's kind of like stuck there. All right. Definitely Crab Hammer that piece of shit. If I do this, does that mean I just run into them? Find out. Okay. Peck damage. If you run up, you'll take 27, but it's explosion. I don't like that. I would get, if I could survive the hit, it'd be fine, but I'd rather not Arcanine go down. It might be a calculated risk here, though. AoE, Psychic. Barely does any damage to them. That would kill them, though. Ice Beam ain't gonna do shit. I already said Psychic. Thunderbolt, probably the same for... Yeah. If I do Tri-Attack... I could lower that a bit, but I really just need to get rid of one at this point. I think I'm better off with just doing Psychic, get rid of them. And I just realized, because I stopped, he's not going to do anything. Am I able to just do this, or am I going to get caught on something? Okay. He's going to explode on you, no matter what. May as well do what you can. That's okay, but it was his last Pokemon, so...
That was a truly intense fight. You have won. As proof, here's the Earth Badge, and with it, the power of strength. Consider this a gift for your Pokemon League challenge.
And Bella, I don't know what that said.
Having lost in this fashion, I can't face my followers. I have betrayed their trust. As of today, Team Rocket is finished forever. As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to training again. Let us meet again someday. Farewell.
And that's it. And we got to go ahead and pick up poor Venusaur. All right. I'm going to go ahead and heal up. And I guess we'll try making our way to the Pokemon League since the strength boulders here are all set. I'm sure I could technically go back and maybe fight Articuno or something, but I'm honestly not interested. Besides, I don't want to go there and find out that, those stupid water things are still going to fuck me up even though I have strength now or something. So, yeah, I don't know about that. But for now, anyways, let me go ahead and heal up, and I'll let you know what I decide to do. All right, I got everybody healed. Ooh, sorry about that. I think my mic might have been misplaced. Anyways, I was trying to say I got the... Sorry about that. I got a Venusaur healed, and this is what we got from Giovanni. It's an equipable item, Blossom. 2x growth rates and 2x experience gain. So it would help with like stats and experience if it's equipped. Not bad for if you're like building up a new party member, but I don't think we're going to be doing that. And I also don't know if we really need the extra experience at this point yet, but I may change my mind as I get closer to the Elite Four. Ugh. Sorry, can traverse ice without sliding. I forgot about that. But in any case, yeah, I may want to include some of this when needed, but for the time being, anyway, we're okay. These are special abilities. In any case, I think I'm just going to go towards the Pokemon League. I'm not going to worry about backtracking anything at this point. I already feel like we're high enough level anyway. So, let's go on ahead. We're probably going to see Gary here, though. Oh, no, not a Magikarp. Let's just take a small look around here. If I do grid mode and take a look. There's the league. I could technically subvert everything here, I think, right? Yeah, I could just go over here and just be like, nah, I don't want to fight you. But where's the fun in that? All right. So, with that said, let's beat up Magikarp first. I'll do that off screen, and then we'll face Gary. Okay, I took care of them. I took care of those losers. I also should read that. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to go right at the very end here. And we're going to make sure we are well far away. You go here. You're one up here. Jolteon, you can go back down here. And Arcanine, go right here.
What, Tal? What a surprise to see you here. So, you're going into the Pokemon League?
You collected all the badges, too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on.
Does he have 2 Venusaurs? Randomizer is weird. Also, I didn't think that he'd be reaching there, but okay. Major heals for you, though. Good job. All right, so first things first. We have 3 grass types here. You don't have a fire-based one, though, so I'll hold off on that. How about you? Flamethrower is like that. It's not very good. Aurora Beam might be. Aurora Beam's a good start, I think. Or a time when Screech is actually really good because it's going to reach so many. Nice. All right. That was one plan. Next thing's... Well, I want to get rid of Aerodactyl, period. I think that was well needed there. So, we also have a... Vaporeon. You could probably handle that. But first things first. AoE. Earth Power's not going to do it. Sludge Bomb is neutral. Hold off on that. Psychic. You can lower those or kill that. What is going to do the most right now? That's a 2. If I move you up 1, that would get more in the blast. I mean, there's also Ice Beam. We really do a lot of damage, too. I could only do 3 no matter how I put this, though. So I think Ice Beam is going to be the best option here. Because then... What if... No. I forgot she already did her thing. You. I mean, I could also Rock Slide, too. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Get rid of Vaporeon. It has a lot of health. If you do Solar Beam, it's enough. Yeah, that was good. And then the only AoE you have is Dig, I think. And that would affect both. I think that would affect them both. Yeah, what about Night Slash? Night Slash would work. Okay. Nicely done. Enough efforts from everybody here. And then you should be able to handle this. Like, technically, Rock Slide would be the best option here. All right.
What? I was just careless, you. Well, loosen me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Tal, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya.
That was annoying. Just like Gary. And everyone got their heals up. All right. Well, what do we get? Gale Force. Move again after attacking and defeating an enemy. Oh. Okay. That's good. I'm going to do some finagling, and I'll be right back and show you who I'm going to give this to. All right. For the time being, I'm going to give it to Jolteon. I was going to give it to either Kingler or to Venusaur, but I like Venusaur having Amaterasu so that it could heal everybody and while staying in the back to kind of help frontliners. And Kingler may be relying a little bit more on the Muscleist band. Meanwhile, Thunder does so much damage that it usually can it would probably let Jolteon do more, and also Jolteon's a little bit more agile, so to speak. So that's why what we're doing there. In the meantime, I gotta get rid of some small fry here. We'll handle that really quickly. There we go. I think technically I could have caught it, but it doesn't matter enough to me right now. And then we're done. So I'm going to stay on slow mode. I don't want to accidentally fall over. Yep. And it's time to go to the Pokemon League. Now, am I going to go through all the checks and such? That'll be good to have. Oh, this is where they put the trainers. Double Edge. All right, well, I'll set up it for this one and be right back. All right, I just set them up in a line.
I got my Pokemon at sea.
Dragonite, Scyther, and Nidorina? Well, those are choices. What about just attacking with Ice Beam, Aurora Beam? Not enough. How about you? I want to get rid of him first, so... Still not enough. Alright. At least we can do a spread damage here. You can't reach just yet. Next, why don't we... What is your more creative one? Flamethrower could kill one and damage the other two. That actually kind of works. Next. No! Fucking shit. I moved too fast. Well, why don't we test something out here? Hyper Beam will kill. Move again. Let's see how that works. Bam.
Diver down.
So it's only one extra turn, but that's still pretty good. All right. Nothing here. These are the checkpoints. Oh, I have to get people ready for water next too, because I took away their equipment. One moment. All right. So I did one replacement. I took him off the Amaterasu so he can go over water for now, and Jolteon's going to be the one that's going to stand back for it. So for now, we got to set ourselves up real quick, which I'm not too worried about. She's got the air balloon still on. Yeah, Arcanine and Jolteon are going to chill back here. All right.
The sea cleanses my body and soul.
A Venusaur, Slowbro, 2 Venusaur and a Slowbro. All right. Actually, close-up might be better. Yeah, they have Solar Beam. What about... Guillotine's 54. I'm just looking over his abilities here. Night Slash has a chance to kill it. Nope. Worth a shot. No matter what he does, it's going to be neutral anyway. So yeah, that won't work. What about AoE Aurora Beam? That'll weaken. Not quite enough. Why don't... In the meantime, you need to get out of the way. Why don't you take out him? Very good. We don't have Call, so that won't work. What about a Psychic attack here? No, that won't work. Same with that. We're gonna probably lose somebody here, I think. I just want to see the damage output. You know what? Take out one. It's better to get rid of at least one instead. So, that's still not enough. Yeah, none of your AoEs are going to work, so you're going to have to go ahead and just go for it. I forgot about Wheezing here, but if I do this, he won't be able to walk, but he'll only target him, which doesn't help us much. Either way, though, whatever Weezing could do is not going to help much because it's going to just affect him. Oh, wait, but Solar Beam is resisted, and if he doesn't one-shot Weezing, then the next attack's going to be, he's going to be depowered. So I'm going to take a risk and let him do that. Okay, and the other two are just going to be here for support, I guess. It still was enough? Should have lowered his stats, though. Yeah, it did lower his stats, but it was just too powerful of a move. All right. Well, let's get rid of this bozo, then. He's already weakened, so... Oh, by a lot. Almost with Psychic. Not enough with Ice Beam. All right, well, why don't I just do a quick AoE attack, then? And then you got this.
Yeah, the sea is great and all, but I like the mountains too.
All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a revive. We don't have a lot of those. Okay, and now we got him back. Okay. All right, let's keep moving on. We have to use our buddies here for this. We'll just do that. Voice of Peace. Enemies within 2 tiles deal 2 less damage. It's not the worst idea and all, but I'm going to say probably no. I'm not going to... Unless it's one that you use. It's equip. Okay, so yeah, no. Anyway, examine. So we have this for the future, just in case. And we can keep moving. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and there's the end. Okay. Next. Oh, boy. No matter what I do, the fighting's going to start immediately. Yeah. All right. Well, first things first. We don't have a Gyarados, so... Capture using Thunder. Yes. Okay. Oh, but... Oh, she... No, you have the thing equipped. Why did it not... Why didn't that activate? Move again after attacking and defeating an enemy. I guess capture doesn't count, maybe? That's the only thing I could think of. It's still stupid, though. Alright. For you, same thing. Capture, Sacred Fire, enough. Another one up there. Okay. For now, switch to you. Good to know. And... Grid mode real quick just to see what we got. Looks like it's just Gyarados, even Omastar, which I guess I could capture later. But for now, Gyarados shouldn't be an issue. So what I'll do is... Where'd you go? We'll go right here. No, you... Oh, that counted. Apparently that counted for the extra turn. Okay. That kind of worked. Also good to know. Mega Horn. I don't think anyone that I would want to learn it should learn it. Because it's a bug move, so eh. But I could look at that later. Alright. At the moment, you're the best option for these, so... It's not a lot of experience for them anymore. Oh, you're now in reach of that. Okay. I want you all the way up here and call them in. All right. That will do enough, actually. All right. Capture, Poison Jab. Good. And you have Thunderbolt. That should be enough, right? It is. And boom. Alright, and you can grab this. A max potion. Not bad. I don't see anything else. So, let's move this up. I'm going to do some item sorting real quick, and then I'll meet you up there. Okay, so I taught some people some new moves, and also gave them some new abilities. I decided to give Clefable Grizzly Wound. Deals damage equal to 25% of the enemy's current HP after every battle. I think that'd be good if it says after every battle. I think that might be good in some cases if she's not strong enough to affect them. Now, if this is something that will cap her attack where it's always 25%, I may get rid of that, though, because that wouldn't be as useful. This seems like good for a support person to have, but I like everything I have on Wheezing. So, for now, this is what I'm doing with it. Arcanine got Fiery Blood, so plus 4 damage when HP is not at max. And the reason why I did that is all of his abilities I put in there is almost when he's under attack. So, when he's under attack plus 4 speed. When he's under attack, plus 2 damage. And enemy strength magic reduced by 25% when attacking as well. So, there's that, too. So, I figured this would kind of work for him in a way. And he also has Recover if he needs it. Then I gave Quick Draw to Jolteon since, with their new ability and all that, they're basically going to be a striker. They come in, they do their attack, and they can do another one if they kill someone in one shot. So, plus 2 damage when in battle. I think everyone else's is the same. Yeah, everyone else is the same. As for abilities, too, where's my stuff here? I upgraded some people's. Not you. Not you. Okay. I'm going to upgrade Clefable's Ice Beam into Blizzard. Because you may as well at this point, really. It's a lot more damage. Right? Ice Beam's 11. That's 15. So. Next up. Sorry. I didn't give it to you. Who did I give it to? I know I gave someone else something, too. Or did I not give it to them yet? I could have sworn I gave it to somebody, but... yeah, well, these are everyone's abilities, in case you guys forgot, I guess. I guess we'll get to who had what in them when it shows up, I guess, because I can't recognize anything else, really, at this point. I could have sworn I gave someone else an ability. In any case... that's enough for that. We're moving on. All right. Oh, are you a... Treasure, you often need your Pokemon revive. How about you? Nope. Is the fast travel from there to there? No. Oh, I guess it's on the other side of here. And now we have to go actually into Victory Road. And now we have this music again. Alright, well, no matter what I do, we're going to start a fight, so... Alright, we have Gloom, and we don't have those in our Pokedex yet. Who would be the most useless for these? Probably you. So why don't you come over here and call them on over. Sacred Fire would be enough. Capture with Sacred Fire. All right. Next up. All right. I was testing to see if the 25% thing was doing what it might have been doing, where it would mess things up, but it does not. So we're good on that. We need to move over this. It's a little jittery, but that's okay. All right. Let's take a look around. We have an enemy over here. I think I want to go over here eventually just to get those items, too. And do I have any more to push this into? I guess I don't. It's just if I move this up, then we get trapped anyway. So this is the right way to go. So we're gonna face this girl next, and possibly that Gloom. I mean, shame. I really do like Vileplume, but I chose Venusaur, so eh. All right. Why don't we just go ahead? Nope, can't do that yet. Oh yeah, I gave him Fire Blast. That's what it was, instead of Flamethrower. There you go. Oh, he's gonna summon anyway. All right, we're going to have a bit of a time here, that's for sure. Why don't we... I'm going to set everyone up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I set everyone over there.
I wonder if you're good enough for me.
Gloom, 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 gloom.
Some people say bug Pokemon aren't the best, but I've proved them all wrong.
By using Golduck against these guys. Oh, he has a Kangaskhan. All right, well, none of these guys can reach me yet, so let's just focus on the Gloom Parade here. Let's see. You could Fire Blast one. What is Fire Blast AoE? You could get there. That would be enough to spread damage really well. What if I did it from here? You know what? Instead, I'll just do my usual favorite AoE, Screech. Make them weaker to make them more malleable here. AoE. Ooh, Blizzard. That is so close. What about Psychic? It's good spread damage. I think you might be better off just taking them out one by one, though. Oh, yeah, and you'll get your second turn. Nice. And AoE... I think AoE Hyper Beam wouldn't do anything, really. But we could weaken them out. Okay, and then you can then go ahead, AoE Blizzard these guys away. Can you reach? Yes, you can. You should be able to take care of this, right? Yes. I think he might get hit by the Flareon over there, but that's about it.
I lost out. I never wanted to lose to anybody, especially to a younger kid.
Yeah, you're probably going to get hit by them. Fire Blast or Hyper Beam is most likely situation here. Why don't you get closer? Rock Slide wouldn't reach anyway, but you can stay nearby so you can help with that. And you should be able to do some healing after you get a hit, because you're right next to them. Okay. Why didn't that work? Oh, you don't have Amaterasu equipped, you fuck. Ah. Well, I'm stupid. Anyways, let's see. All right. You could do something like this, where Thunder this. You're going to get another turn. Very good. How about you? You can go in front. Okay, that's what I wanted. Fire Blast will do. And you could defend. You're going to help defend Jolteon there too. All right. You don't have anything that good that you can knock them around with. Yeah, that's not enough. Get over here and recover. Rock Slide enough? Yes, it is. And then you can try an AoE. That's not enough. Probably Thunderbolt. So I thought. Yeah, you only can do a little bit of chip damage. But it's something. You can't do shit, so just growth. I'm glad you hung in there. Oh, yeah. That healing was a great idea for him. All right. That'll do 80. That'll be enough.
I concede for now.
Okay, well, this music's not needed now. There you go. An iron. What items do you have so far? Just that. And I don't care about the wild thing there. Exotic candy. Can you move? Oh my gosh. And money. Okay. The game gets stuck on movement a little bit here. Also, I could do boop, 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 just to be silly. Even though that's unnecessary. Yep. All right, real quick. Making sure there's no other avenues here. Okay, we're good. Alley-oop. Also, like some basic healing there. Oh, boy. Up. All right, I'm going to do this. That worked. Okay, I was making sure I wasn't going to get caught into anything right away. All right. We have to get... We have to get a boulder onto there. But the problem is, we break that. I could move the boulder up to here, but then no matter what I do, there's not much I could do about it. Because, well, if it goes down, it's stuck. You can't do anything about it. If it goes here, it only has two options. You can go that way or that way. Now, can I move it up here? Oh, and then I go around, move it over. I might be able to do it. I have to do it that way. So I just want to get my plan of action before I have to reset the room. Oh, but there's also a spot here, so maybe this part won't matter. Okay, well, for now, we also have a boulder up here, too, which... Oh, and we have Moltres, which we can't fight right now. So we got to look out for that. Great. All right, well, first things first. You, come on over here, and everybody get in here. I would love it if you could actually kill them. Oh, wait. We do not have it. What do you have? Fire Blast is not enough. Aurora Beam is. Okay. So capture with Aurora Beam. I'm trying to get Weezing a little bit more experience. I don't think those ones matter as much, though. All right. You can now make your move over here. All right. So you want to go boop one. Do. All right, that emptied that. A renewal. Restore 30% of max HP at the start of each turn. And it's a usable one, so it's not an equipable one. Okay. I could give that to Weezing and really keep him alive even longer. That's for something later to do. For now, we have this. All right. I have to figure out how to get that over, but I should just clear the way first. So why don't we take out Mr. Hiker here? Oh. Why don't we do this first? Oh, wait. Do I... Stop that. Do you... You were captured. Okay. Wanted to make sure. And then you can get the fuck out of here. Okay. All right. Weezing, you can just park yourself here. You know what? I'll take care of this and be right back. Okay. This here is Victory Road. It's the final test for trainers. Oh, no. No. Oh, God. 4 Chanseys. Do they all know Explosion? Of course they do. Oh, this is gonna suck. Real quick. Rolling kick's not gonna be enough, but that is pretty decent. Yeah, not even that's gonna be enough. Okay. I was trying to gauge this. Alright, well, first things first. AoE Screech. That's all 4. Weaken them even further, essentially. Alright. Best attack, 69, nice. 79. 85. So we still need to weaken them. AoE, dig. If it could go there, that'd be perfect. Let me see. Blizzard only gets 2. Psychic only can get 3, but it's so little. No matter what you do, there's not going to be much. AoE Solar Beam does really good damage, though. Alright, that's a thought. I'd rather not you use AoEs yet. What's your AoE look like? Dig, Rock Slide, Night Slash. I wish your Psychic wasn't so weak. Oh, wait. Let's see about that. With that on now. A little bit better damage, at least. I think the Screech was done in waves or something. Thunderbolt is not going to be much either. What is your regular attack like? Your tri-attacks are your best single target. Okay. We got to do something. I can't just do this all day. Let's see. Solar Beam. I'm going to do Solar Beam. Do these? I can't reach there? I have to be right in front to do it. That's going to be a pain in the ass. What about right here? Does that also work? Okay. That's something. That's still not enough, though, to beat... let me see. There's 4 of them left, and I have 4 here. What if I tried focusing them down now? Not enough! You're not going to be able to do it. Okay. How good is your Crabhammer still? Not good enough. Even with the freaking... even with the help, apparently that wasn't enough. Oh, wait, you! Yes, you'll do it. Okay. That's 1. 2. All right, that lessened the load a little bit. These are like little puzzles, honestly. All right, can you at least take out 1? That'd be so helpful if you could. You are so close! We need to weaken 2 and then hope for the best. Your best attack is going to be this, right? Because that's 45, 30, 34, 31. So 45 is the most you could do. All right. You go over here. AoE, Night Slash. Oh, it's like this. Well, we could try at least. All right. Who has the least amount of HP? 48, 48. We're not going to have enough for that tri-attack. It's 45. We're going to get an explosion after all. But we did our best, honestly, here. Unless you're AoE. That'll do it! Oh, that was close. Achoo! If you get stuck, try moving some boulders around. Okay. I was trying not to get exploded on really badly. Okay. Let's see. Somehow we have to move a boulder on this side over. I think. Can you... No, you can't do that one. We gotta get a boulder on this side. Well, for now, again, let's just take out the enemies. Go ahead and thunder. Oh, it doesn't count against them because that's a wild enemy. It's only against trainer battles that he does the double. All right, well, block the way. And I'll set up the party from here. Okay. If you get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. Figured as much. Uh-huh. Apparently I wasn't close enough for the Amaterasu to heal you. That's okay. Alright, we have you. Let's think this through. You can fry this one. And then you can do Shadow Ball, which will be enough. Alright. That was good. Next. Crab Hammer to Arcanine. Wow, that's not as much as I was hoping it would be. Better idea. AoE Rock Slide. Yeah, that'll do. That'll kill the Pidgeotto as well as weaken him. Next, I think you're better off like this. Oh, you don't have dark moves anymore, so you really can't do much. In that case, try Mud Bomb. Wow, you are not giving me much here. Mud Bomb to him? Oh, that'll be enough. To Haunter, there we go. Next up, why don't we have you... We need you to get some damage in, too, so why not? Try attack is... Jeez! Alright, fine. Earth Power. Wow, even that! Not a lot. Oh, probably because of Intimidate. Okay, I forgot about that. It's a good defensive thing. No! Unbelievable! Alright, you need to recover. Okay. Yeah. I don't... Shut up. Those don't matter to me at all. Alright. There is no access to another boulder that would reach over to here. So, I don't know if that matters, though, or not, because I don't see anything blocking our way, really. So, anyways. Oh, wait, we have one blocking our way for that one. Let's go ahead and get a protein. We should probably, I guess, face this dude. And then move on up to the next set of stairs. At least it's not super confusing. So, we'll do this. I'll be right back. Okay.
Do you wish to challenge the Elite Four?
2 Arcanines, 3 Arcanines, and a Chansey. I like Chansey, but not facing it. Yes, I don't like facing it. Let's see. And Arcanines are going to be harder to take out because of their shit here with their Intimidate. Why don't I do a Grand Screech here? That'll hit 3 of them over here. Yes, defense down. Okay. Can you just crab hammer? That's enough for that one. Are you able to do this one? Not quite. Okay, so you did need it to be weakened. All right, very good. I guess Earth Power's your best here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and Earth Power. How is your damage right now? 29, 29. That'll be enough. Okay, yeah. So that's going to be 58. So, get your other turn. And that'll finish it. So cool. All right, you did your duties here. Your best damage is going to be rolling kick 83. So we need to deal 10 damage to it. That'll do. I'm sorry, but Chansey with explosion just sounds terrible. I don't know if it's terrible for it or terrible for us though, because it has a weak attack. All right.
You got me.
Yes, yes, yes. They exist. We don't care. I got rid of the one over here since it was in the way at the time. All right, so we only have one other option to do since we can't do this one, since we don't have a boulder to push. So let's make our way up next time, because this has been a bit and I need a break. Don't worry, though. I'll pick it up right from here in the recording so I don't forget anything. In any case, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.